the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
Rip the heart from my chest. Right here I confess. My words, they are not in vain. Since the day that she left, he just hasn't been the same. Can she be worth the pain that just won't go? How did it end this way? There was no reason. So many things to say. When can he breathe again? Watching the memory fade with broken wings.
Welcome everybody to another edition of Tuesday Night Smackdown. We are live tonight, coming to you from Gainsville, Georgia. I cannot wait for tonight's show. Oh, and what a way to kick things off. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the General Manager of Tuesday Night Smackdown, Shane McMahon. Well, Shane O'Mac kicking things off here tonight on the blue brand, and it has been quite some time since we've seen the General Manager of Smackdown. He has a huge announcement to make here tonight though, concerning the Intercontinental Championship. Let's hear from Shane McMahon right now.
Welcome everybody to Tuesday Night Smackdown. How are we all doing tonight? Now last week, Dolph Ziggler stated that he would more than happily give AJ Styles an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship because he wants to prove that Jericho cost him the victory 4 weeks ago against AJ. Well, I can now confirm that in 2 weeks at the Judgment Day pay-per-view, it will be AJ Styles facing Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. We will see if AJ Styles can defeat Dolph Ziggler without the help of Chris Jericho in 2 weeks at Judgment Day. Now, without further ado, let's get on with tonight's show.
Well, there you have it. AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler just became a reality for the Judgment Day pay-per-view. The Intercontinental title will be on the line. Coming your way tonight though guys, here on Smackdown, Alexa Bliss will explain her actions after costing AJ Lee the matchup with Summer Rae last week. Also coming your way tonight, The Undertaker will be in action in our main event of the evening when he takes on the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. What a main event that is gonna be. It's coming your way live tonight on Smackdown. Welcome back everybody to Tuesday Night Smackdown. And we are getting set for a battle royal to determine the #1 contender to Emma's SmackDown Women's Championship. Already in the ring, we have Eva Marie and Summer Rae, who made their entrance during the commercial break. Introducing next, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. So Natalya is also a part of this battle royal here this evening. Who is the next participant? Oh, the Irish lass kicker, Becky Lynch. Introducing next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch was a part of the triple threat match to determine the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion of the new era here in WWE that took place at WrestleMania. She wound up unsuccessful, of course, and that triple threat match was eventually won by AJ Lee. Of course, AJ Lee now the former SmackDown Women's Champion, thanks to Emma. Oh, and speaking of AJ Lee, she is also a part of this Battle Royal. Introducing next, from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee. Well, AJ Lee, the former SmackDown Women's Champion, she was defeated at Backlash by the hands of Emma. Tonight, though, could be a great night for AJ Lee as she looks to reclaim her SmackDown Women's title, and she will be one step closer on doing that if she can win this Battle Royal. Oh, and here comes the final participant. Introducing the final participant from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. Well, this is the first time we have seen Naomi in the new era of WWE. She is a former dancer turned professional wrestler, and she is quite the athletic individual. So all these 6 competitors looking to become the #1 contender to Emma's SmackDown Women's title. And the way you are eliminated in this type of match is being thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. That is the only way you can be eliminated in a Battle Royal. And here we go. All 6 women jockeying for position as this matchup begins. And you see Naomi going after Summer Rae, Becky Lynch after Natalya, and Eva Marie after the former SmackDown Women's Champion AJ Lee. Big chop there from Naomi as, wait a minute, Natalya, wheelbarrow bulldog. Big drop kick there by AJ as Naomi looks to eliminate Summer Rae early. No such luck though for Naomi. And Naomi, oh! Looking to skin the cat, and she does. Naomi back into the ring. AJ Lee on the other side of the ring trying to eliminate Eva. Becky Lynch, meanwhile, trying to eliminate Natalya. Will we see an early elimination here in this Battle Royal? Becky Lynch lighting up Natalya there for a drop kick. AJ Lee wearing down the knees of Eva Marie as Naomi hits that big enziguri to Summer Rae. Summer Rae now maybe dazed as she gets sent over the top rope. Hangs on though. And Naomi trying to push her out of the ring here. Oh, Summer Rae trying to hang on as best she can, but this may be it for her. Summer Rae in a treacherous position there, but she manages to stay in this match. Oh, look at Becky Lynch with a Bexploder to Natalya. AJ Lee and Eva Marie still going at it there in the corner. Let's look at Eva Marie. Has AJ Lee on her shoulders. Oh my, what a move. Natalya now trying to eliminate the Irish lass kicker, but Becky Lynch having none of it. Jawbreaker by AJ. And now look at AJ, wheelbarrow bulldog of her own, as Naomi looks to eliminate Summer Rae again, but Summer's still in this matchup. Satellite DDT now by Summer Rae. Becky Lynch again trying to eliminate Natalya, trying to kick her out of this matchup. Natalya's still alive though, as now Eva Marie with a backbreaker to AJ. Eva stretching AJ Lee out on her knee as Naomi now is in trouble. Summer Rae looking to eliminate her. No eliminations thus far here in this Battle Royal, but that could easily change any second as Naomi with a snap suplex to Summer. And look at Natalya with a stalling suplex here on Becky Lynch. The power of Natalya coming right into play. There it is. The stalling suplex gets delivered. And now look at this. Eva and Summer both in treacherous positions. Eva remains in this match. Can Summer do the same? Naomi drop kick. And there goes Summer Rae. Summer Rae, the first one eliminated here in this matchup. And now Eva Marie again up against the ropes, but she remains in this match. AJ lands on her feet there. Oh, and using Eva's hair to her advantage. Just slamming her down there on the mat as Becky Lynch remains in this match. And now Naomi. No, AJ flips out of it and lands on her feet. Big DDT to Naomi. Natalya taunting away there to the fans. As she still goes after the Irish Lass kicker. Inverted suplex there to Lynch. As now AJ. Oh, wait a minute. No. Eva. Oh, no. AJ flips out of that again. And now AJ Lee sends Eva into the corner. Eva Marie now in a dangerous position to be in. Eva, though, counteracts with the elbow. Nutty by nature there by Natalya. And now Becky Lynch comes back with a jawbreaker. Oh, and Naomi, what a hard landing there for her. As now Eva Marie looks to eliminate the former SmackDown Women's Champion, and she does. What a huge elimination for Eva Marie. And now Natalya may be next to be eliminated. Becky Lynch wants her out of this match. But wait a minute, look at Naomi. Oh, what a roundhouse kick to Eva Marie. And now Natalya back in the ring and connects the powerbomb. And now Naomi sending Eva into the corner. And what has Naomi got in store here? Naomi setting up Eva Marie. Look at Naomi. Split leg moonsault. Beautifully connected. And now Eva Marie may be reeling off the split leg moonsault. Gets sent over the top rope. But she remains in this match. Now up against the ropes. And oh, there's a clothesline. Eva hangs on. Eva Marie doing whatever she can to remain in this battle royal. But Naomi eliminates her finally. Oh, and now look at Becky Lynch. Oh, that was a close one. Becky Lynch almost was eliminated there by Natalya, who has been targeting her all throughout this battle royal pretty much. What have these women got against each other? As Natalya looks to kick Lynch out of this match. Naomi now, though, from behind. Natalya countering with a side headlock takedown. Nicely done there as Becky Lynch goes right back after Natalya. I feel like I'm missing out on some massive news story or something as to why these women do not like each other. Becky Lynch now trying to kick Natalya out of the battle royal. Naomi just lying in wait as Natalya manages to stay in this matchup. Now Lynch up against the ropes. And Natalya's going to try and eliminate her. Oh my! Another close call there for the Irish Lass kicker. Natalya still focused on trying to eliminate Becky Lynch here. Can Lynch hang on here in this matchup once again? As Naomi still lying in wait. Becky Lynch staying alive here in this match. And again Natalya connecting that side headlock takedown. Oh, but look at Lynch. Nice suplex. And now Becky Lynch dragging Natalya away from the ropes. And there's a big drop kick right to the back. Natalya now being picked back up to her feet by Lynch. Natalya reverses and sends Becky Lynch over the top rope. Lynch, though, with a shoulder tackle. Able to stay in this matchup is Lynch. As Natalya with a bulldog there to Naomi. And now Lynch with a Russian leg sweep to Natalya. So we have come down to the last three women in this battle royal. As Naomi off the arm drag. looks for another stalling suplex. And all the blood is draining to the head of the Irish lass kicker. That cannot be good news for Becky Lynch, as there's another stalling suplex by Natalya, the Queen of Hearts. Natalya turning there in the corner, and Naomi takes advantage with a powerbomb. And Naomi, the last woman standing right now. Oh, as there's a DDT right to the leg of Natalya. Natalya back up to her feet, gets sent over the top rope now by Naomi. And Naomi, no! Trying to eliminate her, but Natalya remains in this battle royal once again. And now Lynch sent over the top. Who is going to be the one to take on Emma at the Judgment Day pay-per-view for the SmackDown Women's title? It is going to be either Naomi, Natalya, or Becky Lynch that faces Emma at Judgment Day. Lynch still alive here in this battle royal. Naomi sends Natalya into the corner. Oh, and misses the drop kick. Natalya able to reverse the drop kick there in the corner. But look at Lynch now with a big slam. And now the head scissors applied to Natalya. Lynch with some big elbows right to the skull. And Natalya once again picked back up to her feet. Bexploder by Lynch. Another Bexploder suplex there by Lynch. And now the rolling neck snap. This battle royal continues to roll on here tonight. As now Becky Lynch. Another suplex to Natalya. Stomp now into the midsection. Natalya back up to a vertical base again. Lynch went for the slam. Natalya reverses. And there's a big neck breaker. And now Lynch being picked back up to her feet. Countering Natalya there with an arm drag. And now Becky Lynch. Another suplex. Natalya right back up to her feet. Went for the elbow. Lynch called her. And now Natalya up against the ropes. Becky Lynch trying to eliminate her now. And Naomi's going to help out. Completely legal in a battle royal. And the double team will eliminate Natalya. But that double team doesn't last long when you are in a battle royal. Becky Lynch countering Naomi with a jawbreaker. Went for the drop kick. Naomi counters. There's a backbreaker. So we are now down to the final two. It is either going to be Naomi or Becky Lynch that faces Emma at Judgment Day for the SmackDown Women's title. As Becky Lynch there with a kick to Naomi's leg. And now Lynch. Hammerlock. Reverse DDT. Innovative move there by Lynch. And now Lynch turning away to her fans in attendance tonight. That may not be a wise move though, Becky. Lynch went for the stomp. Naomi back up to her feet. Caught Lynch there with a big drop kick. And now Lynch back up to her feet. Naomi has Becky Lynch up against the ropes now. And here's Naomi. Look at this. Hurricane Rana. There goes Becky. Naomi is the #1 contender. Naomi wins the Battle Royal. Congratulations to Naomi. What a successful debut here in the new era of WWE. Naomi versus Emma at Judgment Day just became a reality. Let's take a look at this again. Off the drop kick there by Naomi. Becky Lynch was picked back up to her feet and set up against the ropes. And then watch this Hurricane Rana. Over the top rope goes Becky Lynch, and there's the elimination. Naomi is the #1 contender. And oh, wait a minute. There's Emma, the SmackDown Women's Champion. And we have got a stare down here tonight on SmackDown. We are back live here on SmackDown, and in addition to Shane McMahon's announcement earlier on tonight regarding the Intercontinental title, he has also announced that next week will be the premiere episode of the Miz TV talk show And the Miz's first guest will be the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Right now though, here comes Tyson Kidd. He is set for action next, here on the blue brand. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Tyson Kidd. Well, this is actually set to be a rubber match between Tyson Kidd and Ty Dillinger. These two have traded victories back and forth over the past couple of weeks here on Smackdown, and tonight it all comes to an end. This will be the final matchup between these two men. Introducing his opponent, from Niagara Falls, Canada, he is the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Well, an amazing crowd reaction as per usual, but both Ty Dillinger and Tyson Kidd have scored pinfall victories over one another. Tyson Kidd may have cheated against Ty Dillinger last week, but it was a victory nonetheless. Tonight, as you can see, no Natalya. That is because Shane McMahon, our general manager, has banned her from ringside here in this rubber matchup between the Perfect 10 and Tyson Kidd. Great call by our general manager. So we are going to find out who the better man is. Who will get the victory in this final matchup between these two. We are about to find out as the referee gets set to call for the bell. And here we go. We are now underway. And it's a collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring to start things off. Kidd now with an arm lock. Dillinger transitioning into a hammerlock. And Tyson Kidd is able to escape the hammerlock. Now has the arm lock once again applied. And now just wrenching away on the arm of the Perfect 10. And here's Tyson Kidd going to send Ty Dillinger off the ropes. And oh, what a drop kick. Single leg drop kick there by Kidd. And look at the disrespect here. Oh, Dillinger making him pay. Drop kick sending Kidd to the outside. And now Dillinger's going to follow him. Kidd now back inside the ring. And Dillinger will follow. Oh, and there's a big knee right to the skull. Dillinger reverses back. Now Kidd's on the apron. Big right hand there from Tyson Kidd. And now off the springboard, there's a blockbuster. And Tyson Kidd taunting away to the fans here this evening. As Ty Dillinger now gets sent into the corner. Here comes Tyson with a big forearm. And now Dillinger getting picked back up to his feet. And Tyson Kidd with a double underhook into a suplex. Bridges through into a cover. Kick out at 1. Tyson Kidd though staying on the Perfect 10. Big spinning heel kick. Setting Dillinger up against the ropes. And now Kidd with a stomp into the midsection. Arm drag now by the Perfect 10. And Ty Dillinger looks to get back into this matchup now. Big back suplex. And now a stomp into the midsection. Oh, and look at this. Ty Dillinger has the arm. Oh, my. Spinning that arm around. And that could have been a dislocation right there. Dillinger now off the second rope. Went for the splash. Tyson Kidd got out of the way. And now here's Tyson Kidd, the submission specialist, with a submission maneuver applied to the Perfect 10. Single leg Boston Crab. Dillinger escapes though. And now Ty Dillinger with a kick into the midsection. Kidd now set up against the ropes.
Kid getting a big shot right there to his back. And now, oh, there's a massive knee to the skull. Goodness me. I would not be surprised if Tyson Kidd is knocked out right now as Dillinger connects that rolling neck snap. And now Ty Dillinger has Kidd back up to his feet, looking for a suplex here. Kidd, though, able to block, and there's a suplex of his own. Nice counter there by Tyson Kidd. And now trying to get Ty back up to his feet. There's a fireman's carry takeover. Stomp now into the midsection. And Dillinger with a drop kick to the back to follow. And now Dillinger on the apron. Tyson Kidd, though, wisely rolling to the outside. And now Dillinger's going to follow again. Kidd once again sliding back into the ring. Dillinger now as well. Oh, and there's a takedown. And now Ty Dillinger getting Kidd back up to his feet. Looking for a super kick. Oh, got him. Right to the jaw. And Ty Dillinger is rolling here. He has the momentum currently here in this match. Kidd, though, back up to his feet. Dillinger staying on him. Looking for that suplex again. Tyson caught him with a knee. And now Dillinger pulled back into a clothesline. Quite the competitive matchup thus far, as there's a big shot right to the back. And now Tyson Kidd going to send Dillinger into the corner once more. Dillinger able to counter. And now Kidd's in the corner. Massive clothesline there by the Perfect 10. Kidd now right back up to his feet, thanks to Ty Dillinger. And Dillinger's going to set Kidd up against the ropes. And there goes Tyson Kidd. And wait a second, we have not seen Ty Dillinger do this before. He's not, is he? No way! Ty Dillinger, suicide dive, but Kidd caught him. Tyson Kidd caught Dillinger around the face. And now up to the top rope. Here's Kidd, big time elbow, right to the heart. Both legs have been hooked. Kick out at 2 though. Dillinger's still in this matchup as there's a big penalty kick right to the back. Ty Dillinger reeling right now, but there's a jab and a drop kick. Dillinger with some offense in. And now Ty Dillinger with a snapmare takedown. And once again delivers the drop kick right to the back, does Dillinger. Stomp now to the back to follow it up. Oh, but Kidd caught Dillinger there with a kick to the skull. And there's another one. Big spinning kick right there to Ty Dillinger. And once again, Kidd taunts away to the fans. The cocky attitude of Tyson Kidd coming into play. As now, wait a minute, what is this? Tyson Kidd, look at this submission maneuver. What is this? I think this is what Tyson Kidd calls the dungeon lock. He learned this move in the famous Hart dungeon led by Stu Hart. Ty Dillinger, though, able to escape it. And now Ty Dillinger with a reverse atomic drop. And there's another one. Reverse atomic drop to Tyson. Here's the cover by Ty Dillinger and a kick out at 2 by Tyson. And now Dillinger going after the neck here on Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd, though, able to escape. Able to escape the hold of Dillinger. And now Dillinger once again in the corner. And Tyson Kidd setting up Ty Dillinger here in the corner. We have seen this before. The leg drop to the back of the neck. And that'll do some damage. As now here's Tyson over the top with a tope atomico. Cover now here on Ty Dillinger. Hooking the outside leg. Dillinger, though. Wait, no. Kidd forced Dillinger to kick out. An ultimate sign of cockiness, that is. Tyson Kidd now wanting to finish off Ty Dillinger. But Ty reversing. Oh, and there's a reverse DDT. And Tyson Kidd's cockiness may cost him here. The cover.
Tyson kicks out at 2. A lucky kick out there for Tyson Kidd. Stomp now once again into the midsection though by Dillinger. And now look at this. Oh, face first goes Tyson. And now Dillinger's lining up something here. Knee pad down. Oh, and face first into the exposed knee goes Tyson Kidd. The cover. Ty Dillinger gets the victory. Well, there you have it. Ty Dillinger, the better man between these two men. Ty Dillinger now with 2 victories over Tyson Kidd, proving that Ty Dillinger is indeed the better man. Congratulations to the Perfect 10 here tonight, but still to come your way, guys. Our main event of the evening, we'll see the Undertaker in action as he goes toe-to-toe with the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. I cannot wait for our main event. Also coming your way this evening, Alexa Bliss will explain her actions after costing AJ Lee a matchup with Summer Rae last week. That is all still to come here tonight on Smackdown.
The rebirth is almost complete. A bit more time, and the age of total destruction can begin. Time is on our side. Soon, destruction will be unleashed. We are the Ascension, and we will be reborn.
Well, the Ascension will be here live next week on Smackdown.
You know it, bro.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley, the Hype Bros. Well, the Hype Bros are set for tag team action here on Smackdown as they look to rebound from their loss to the Gatecrashers in the #1 contenders match to the Smackdown tag team titles that happened a while ago. Who are the Hype Bros up against though? Oh dear. Introducing their opponents. Accompanied to the ring by Bray Wyatt, the team of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family. Well, there are the Wyatt family. Together once again. Reunited and stronger than ever, as we saw last week here on Smackdown. Bray Wyatt, of course, the leader of the creepy Wyatt family. Eric Rowan is on the left. Luke Harper is on the right. Bray Wyatt, of course, in the middle. And look at these lights in the crowd. Bray Wyatt calls them his Fireflies. And I guess they are sort of followers of Bray Wyatt in a way. That is just scary to look at. Bray Wyatt has just got this essence about him that makes people want to follow. Maybe it's his charisma. There's something creepy about him though, I can tell you that. So the Wyatt family are up against the Hype Bros here tonight in what will be the second match for them as a tag team here in the new era of WWE. And here we go. And look at Eric Rowan starting things out with a clothesline to Ryder. Zack Ryder starting things off here for the Hype Bros. But I bet he's going to regret that pretty soon, as there's a massive boot right to the throat of Zack Ryder. And now Ryder sent into the corner by Rowan. Oh, and there's a big splash. Bray Wyatt looking on from ringside as his Wyatt family members go to work. Ryder now again in the corner. And look at Eric Rowan setting Ryder up here on the top rope, and now some big shots into the midsection and a headbutt as well. Eric Rowan is a crazed individual. Very unstable. As now here's Rowan with a back rake. And now setting up Zack Ryder for a vertical suplex. And now the WWE fans trying to cheer on Ryder as he's trying to make a comeback now. Big forearm there to Rowan. Went for the elbow, but Rowan blocks. And there's a big shot right to the skull, and now clubbing blows right to the back. And now some double axe handles to follow. Zack Ryder really needs to make a tag to Mojo Rawley, as Ryder gets sent all the way across the ring from his partner. Tag made, and now in comes Luke Harper. Ryder off the ropes. Reverse atomic drop, and there's a big boot by Rowan. Harper now with a big time elbow. Right to the chest of Zack Ryder. And there's a big shot right to the throat. And a European uppercut now. Ryder again in the corner. And now Harper's lining him up. Oh, Ryder moves out of the way. And Harper went shoulder first into the steel ring post. And now off the snapmare takedown. A big elbow there to Harper. And now Ryder again looking for the elbow. Super kick though by Harper. Zack Ryder is in a bad way. And now Luke Harper dragging Zack Ryder to the center of the ring. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Ryder just being tossed by his neck now. Oh no, not again. Oh! This is just uncomfortable to watch. Luke Harper is manhandling the Long Island IC. And now Luke Harper stalking Zack Ryder. And here comes Harper with a massive boot. Again, the fans trying to cheer on Zack Ryder. Harper, though, again sending him all the way across the ring. Tag made back to Eric Rowan. And now what is this? Oh my goodness. What a drop there for Zack Ryder. Here's the cover by Eric Rowan. Harper takes care of Mojo, and the Wyatt family members get the victory. What domination on display at the hands of Harper and Rowan as we take a look back at this again. Just a massive drop for the Long Island IC. Mojo Rawley taken care of, and the Wyatt family with a win here tonight. Well, that is one way to send a message to the entire Smackdown Tag Team division. Bray Wyatt stands tall here tonight with his Wyatt family members, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. They are stronger than ever. We are back live here on Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alexa Bliss. Well, it's now time for Alexa Bliss to explain her actions from last week here on SmackDown when she cost AJ Lee a matchup with Summer Rae. I hope Alexa Bliss has a good enough reason, because AJ Lee is no doubt going to be watching this very closely. Alexa Bliss calls herself 5 feet of fury. She may be small, but she's fierce. So let's see what Alexa Bliss has to say regarding what happened last week. Uh-oh. Well, here comes AJ Lee. Alexa Bliss saying that she is taking her opportunities instead of waiting for them now, as AJ Lee skips towards the ring with a purpose. I don't think AJ took that explanation very well. And now here comes AJ rushing to the ring, but Alexa Bliss sliding out of there. AJ Lee has taken over the ring, and Alexa just talks away to the fans. And it seems Alexa is walking to the back. She wants no part of AJ here tonight. Oh, wait a minute, maybe she does. We've got a stare down afoot. AJ inviting her into the ring. Oh, and Alexa retreats. Alexa wants no part of AJ here this evening. He is one of the most charismatic men I've seen in WWE. He is the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Kinshasa! Welcome back, everybody, to Tuesday Night Smackdown. And well, it is now time for our main event of the evening. And it is a highly anticipated main event, to say the least. I cannot wait for this matchup. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Death Valley, The Undertaker. Well, The Undertaker makes his way down to the ring as he prepares to do battle with the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. The Undertaker has made it pretty clear over the past couple of weeks that he is coming after the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship, but so has Bray Wyatt. You gotta think that the winner of this matchup here tonight would influence the decision of Shane McMahon, our general manager here on the Blue Brand. Maybe whoever wins here tonight will be the one to take on Finn Balor for the SmackDown World title at Judgment Day, our next pay-per-view event. So maybe this is an unofficial #1 contenders match almost. Well, here comes the Undertaker's opponent. Introducing his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, Bray Wyatt. Well, Bray Wyatt and the rest of his Wyatt family now making their way out to the ring. And we saw the Wyatt family earlier on tonight when Luke Harper and Eric Rowan completely dismantled the Hype Bros in tag team action. The Wyatt family are stronger than ever. And we saw a clear example of that at the end of last week when the Wyatt family assaulted The Undertaker after The Undertaker gave an explanation for staring down with the Smackdown World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor. Another example, of course, would be earlier on tonight when the Hype Bros were completely decimated at the hands of the Wyatt family. So we saw the Wyatt family members, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, in action earlier on. And now we're going to see the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, in action. This is going to be a great matchup for sure. It is our main event of the evening. The Undertaker versus the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. And there's the bell. We are now underway as these two lock up in the middle of the ring. And the Undertaker going to get the better of Wyatt here with the arm lock. And now taking Bray down to one knee. You got to think that the Wyatt family members will be getting involved in this matchup at some point. But right now, they're at the end of the rampway, which is an interesting place to be, as they look on here from ringside. Oh, a cheap shot there from Bray Wyatt, as Undertaker had him up against the ropes. Another collar and elbow tie-up now between these two. Undertaker back to the arm lock. This time, though, Wyatt is able to counteract. And here's a hammerlock from Bray. Undertaker, though, again reversing. And again into the arm lock. And now wrenching away on the arm of Wyatt. As now the Undertaker has Bray. Oh, big back suplex. And now the Undertaker in control as there's a big stomp right to the face. Bray Wyatt now back up to a vertical base. And here's the Undertaker, kick into the midsection, looking for a DDT. But Bray Wyatt able to fight out. And now the dead man sent into the corner. And there's Wyatt with a big splash. Bray Wyatt now taking control of our main event here this evening. Oh, and Bray's going off to the legs of the Undertaker now. There's a big knee into the spine. And another one. Undertaker now back up to his feet. And here's Bray setting him up against the ropes. And look at this. Oh, Bray Wyatt pulling the rope into the neck of the Undertaker there. Oh, Undertaker now comes back with the elbow. And now look at this. Sidewalk slam from the Undertaker. Back and forth between these two men early on, as the Undertaker gets the kick to Bray Wyatt. And now Wyatt sent off the ropes. Here's the Undertaker. Spinebuster. One arm spinebuster. And now a stomp into the midsection. Trying to get Bray back up to his feet. But here's Wyatt going after the arm. And now the Undertaker sent off the ropes, and there's a back body drop from Bray. And now the leader of the Wyatt family has a grounded headlock applied to the Phenom. Undertaker, though, quickly escapes, and there's a headlock of his own. WWE fans cheering on the Undertaker as there's a Russian leg sweep. Eric Rowan is now making his way down to ringside from the rampway as the Undertaker connects the chokeslam. And look at Eric Rowan distracting the referee. And you just knew it would come to this. Bray Wyatt now back up to his feet. Forearm there to the back of the dead man. And now Wyatt from behind, planting the Undertaker. Bray Wyatt taking advantage of the distraction by Rowan. Here's the cover, but a kick out at 2. WWE fans firmly behind the Phenom known as The Undertaker here tonight. Undertaker back up to his feet, went for the right hand. Wyatt caught him there with a forearm. And now, Uranagi from Wyatt. And now Bray Wyatt with another cover here on The Undertaker. Kick out again at 2 though. The Undertaker is a resilient son of a gun. As Bray Wyatt is quickly finding out as there's a big running senton. Oh, and there's another one. 2 big sentons. And now Wyatt looking for a triple, and he'll get it. Triple sentons there from Bray Wyatt. A lot of damage inflicted there to the Undertaker. Oh, Undertaker though with a jawbreaker now. And looking for the tombstone maybe. Undertaker has Wyatt in position. Tombstone pile driver. Undertaker with the cover here. Oh, but Eric Rowan again. Up on the ropes to distract the referee. And the referee's got to kick these guys out of here. They're going to ruin this matchup. As the Undertaker remains in control of this match with a backbreaker. And now slamming the arm of Bray into the mat. Big forearm there to the skull. Went for the stomp, but Bray's back up to a vertical base. Looking for a pump handle slam. Undertaker countering. Undertaker countering with a hip toss. And now the Undertaker summoning some power within himself as he sends Bray into the corner. Big splash there in the corner by the dead man. And now here we go. Snake Eyes. Skull first into the top rope. Off the ropes now with a big boot. And there's a leg drop to follow. That is classic Undertaker right there. And now the Undertaker sending Bray into the corner. Turning him around. What has the Undertaker got in store here for Wyatt as he positions him on the top rope? The Undertaker setting up Bray Wyatt. Up to the second rope now goes the Undertaker. Maybe looking for a superplex. Wyatt's in the air. Oh, but Wyatt lands on his feet. Oh, and skull first into the top turnbuckle. Goes the Undertaker. And now Wyatt with Sister Abigail. Taking advantage. Hooking the outside leg of the dead man. And Bray Wyatt has pinned the Undertaker here on Smackdown. What a victory for Bray Wyatt. Let's take a look at that again. As the Undertaker was looking for the superplex, Bray Wyatt would land on his feet and then skull first into the top turnbuckle. Went the Undertaker. Wyatt capitalizing with Sister Abigail. And that would be game over for the Undertaker. So the Wyatt family members got the victory earlier on tonight against the Hype Bros after they completely decimated them. And now Bray Wyatt has just scored a huge victory over the Undertaker. Who is going to be able to stop these guys? They are becoming stronger and stronger as time passes. Oh no, and now what? The lights have gone out. That is never a good sign. And now Bray Wyatt's got a steel chair. Oh, come on, Bray, you've done enough. You've done enough. Oh, steel chair shot right to the back of the dead man. And now, wait a minute. Finn Balor Finn Balor making his way up to the ring. The SmackDown World Champion going after Bray Wyatt. Fending him off here tonight. Clothesline over the top. There goes Wyatt. And Finn Balor aiding The Undertaker here this evening.